welcome back to the channel. Today, continue on Neon Genesis Evangelion. Last video, we met the girl with the red hair, and I think we have all the children out because on the cover, it's literally just the three of them. Ayanamide, like Shinji, and the red hair girl. I just don't remember her name. Last video, Shinji's dad is having these suspicious secret meetings about like the first human and that little test thing called an Adam. The opening gives so much hints, but it's like this. It's out of place for me because I don't know what's going on. Like, there's a lot of secrets that still need to be revealed. And I just wondered, like, he was wondering, Shinji, like, the meaning behind the Evas, whatever. Because now there's Adam saying, oh, it's Evas, because I know it's Evangelion. It could just be Evas instead of Avas. I can't hear how they're pronouncing it. I just never listen. I forgot to listen. But it doesn't matter. We'll see. Maybe that's even relevant. Maybe that's why he named it that, because the dad created it, didn't he? But yeah, there's so much secrets. I just can't wait to see more of it. And we have all the three kids, because the cover just only shows them three, so now I'm expecting more stuff to be shown because there's no one else to be introduced. And yeah, so now without further ado, let's continue. Magma Diver. That's why they're, I mean, I don't know what to say. Why don't you try to find out where they are to attack them for once? That's a good idea, and of course she says, if we could have would have tried, but there literally has to be somewhere they're coming from unless you're dropping from space, unless someone's sending it out, like, intentionally, unless the angels don't seem natural, you know? Asuka. Never been on a school trip where you'd have to hop on a plane or a train or something. But they got some data from this volcano. I mean, they're flying over it and then, okay, are we zooming in or is it looking at different slides? That sounds like they're, oh, Magma Diver? That's what it said, the title? It sounds like they're in there. This girl just is fearless. Never mind, I don't think they're in there. Yeah, that's crazy. So like she said, why can't y'all figure out where they're coming from? And they found one in the volcano? Oh. I don't like how excited she is for these missions. Prototype Unit 0 isn't compatible with the special equipment we'll be using. So they want her to stay on stand. But like, they never have her do anything. She's never doing anything. I wonder when or what's gonna happen. Oh. I don't like how she's like, she wants everything to be pretty. The second part's called Magma Diver. Again. I mean, her body's protected, but what about her head? No mask? Are all the kids on a field trip for safety reasons? I mean, like, there's so much people left still. A17, sure. Okay, A17 is a retrieval of the angel. This is a dangerous mission. And she just, oh, piece of cake. I don't like this attitude. It's like, if it's that dangerous, like the people were saying, why go through with it? And then go have them destroy. What do you need this for? We'll see. I mean, you don't have, so if you don't have no angel samples, I wonder what that Adam thing is then. Then I guess they're not behind it, but there's some secret, I don't know. I mean, you could have lost samples, you could have lost control of it, I don't know. How long has this stuff been going on? You know, even though, sorry, I should credit her for this, I guess, if that's the correct word to use. Even though she's acting all carefree, like this is a piece of cake, and she's like acting like nothing to go down there, she's pretty brave. She's pretty brave. Resume descent. Resume. Whatever, okay? He looked at her like, man. And she's hearing what they're saying. They've passed maximum like safety level. Oh my god, that scary Michael Myers music. Something bad? Oh, why was I expecting a little sample? Oh wow. Science. Do we still have the scary, like, not scary, ominous? I mean, this whole show is an ominous soundtrack. It's awakening. It's crying. So they want her to go after the knife. I think that, I mean, she is in danger. She has to protect herself, but I think that's worse than... Oh. Throwing a different knife? Oh, to drop you to one's knife. Just like, oh, what happened to her? Her machine, her suit. I think. Those, it looks like those the cables are like keeping her down. So was it not necessarily keeping her down, but keeping her cooled? And then it's like literally hanging by a thread, and her thing was crushing. She's not even afraid. There's something wrong with this girl, and like it's making me like her more when she's on missions, rather than her personality like at school or whatever. We didn't even see anyone's reaction when this entire thing happened. No voice acting. Oh my gosh, there's a scar on her chest. Was she stabbed or like injured? Oh. They just were sitting there watching the sunset this entire time. As they were like bathing, she didn't say anything about it. I doubt she was fully submerged underwater. And then when our first time seeing it is when she's there looking at it like we're looking at it, and explanation. Are we gonna learn about it? It's all ancient history for both of us. Is she involved in the second impact as well? I want to know more about her because this girl's she's a little bit strange. She's a little bit strange. Fearless girl. What's the odds of running into people from Nerve on the train? This isn't their type of train though, is it? It's looking a little official now that I'm seeing it. And why is this episode so loud? An experiment on Unit 0. They're also in tests with hers, but she never goes out. In the still darkness. I just knew he'd come. I mean, like, oh, she's gonna close the door. We're in an elevator. What happened last time? I thought something happened to her, like, she was seriously want to close the door and not talk to him. But that face just gives it away. What kind of white music is this? Oh, they want us to wave at you. My gosh. That's how you answer a phone? Oh, you knew it was him, because, like, is this the paper from school? Man, it's so disrespectful. I literally spit it out, though. You're supposed to tell Mia what the girl's name is? Why am I forgetting people's names so often now? He knows, but he just wanted to try because you are still his father. You are still his father. He looks like he wasn't done. Oh. Power went out. The worst power outages, places it could affect, just places like this when power outages happen. Like imagine this happened at NASA. I actually don't know how that place is like set up. Maybe they don't even need regular. No. They love their percentages, eh? A total of 1.2%. Only the old circuits from number 2, 5, 6, 7. Even the music stopped. Oh, so the entire New Tokyo is affected. And it's not as obvious as Dan knows because he was mid-conversation, cut off. She said it wasn't her, cut off. They're in the elevator and they said, oh, come back on. And the backup supplies aren't working. Oh, like this place is, I was thinking, you know, like a train station hop over. This place is locked down. Take it down on purpose. Without the light, you don't look that cool. I mean, you never did. You don't look that menacing, I guess. And if it's an angel, like, how are we gonna really work around that when we can't even get inside to get our Evas? Oh, because they have everything under control? They don't even. Oh! The day Tokyo 3 stood still. Literally. scary. If someone did it, I don't know. I feel like I want to say like an angel involved, but then with like a person on the inside have sabotaged it, but then they'd have to be on the outside because how could something on the inside take away everything? Everything, not even just inside the nerf. Like all they have is candles in a time like this. Not important right now. Oh, now you're actually like you're questioning. Okay. But what'd you say? Say what do you suppose the angels are? He's only asking real questions. Why are we working for like what is going on in this world? You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Angels, messengers of God, enemies named after servants of heaven. 2 episodes ago, maybe 3 episodes ago, he asked a question about like what are the evils really? Now he's asking what are the angels? Like why are we fighting them if they're named after like messengers of God, like heavenly things? And he's gonna keep asking these questions, and he asked the first question to himself, he's asking the second question to them, and more questions arise. No one's gonna take them seriously until we find out the secrets. Ooh, that was kind of scary. They test the launch with the audio manually. I don't recall when she did. Exactly, I don't know. Something wrong with Miss Girl. They rely on middle schoolers. Wow, the way her eye look, I don't know, it just seems so real and creepy. Well, I mean, you own this freaking company. You should definitely know that this is possible. And not only you, everyone should know this is not possible. I'm pretty sure the angels done a lot of damage, though. Like, it's in the heart of the city. Not that they haven't reached there before, but... And the kids are still on a school trip, so I feel like, yeah, from last episode. Oh, they're heading out. To avoid danger. Avoid, like, going back to them to see what's happening during this time. They're all going out at the same time, for once. In an emergency situation. Oh, wow. Let's crawl away out. Oh, the angels right above them. Bro, they're crying. Not crying. But doing this on purpose right in front of the exit. These angels are very intelligent. Walked to the heart of the city and just dropping acid tears. Oh, that's why. So this explanation, I mean, they still don't know why. They just know it was a human. 15 years ago! And I don't remember when the impacts happened, so... Is that Katsudagi? Oh, look at these wings first. And that is what his, Eva had in the opening. I don't know, I'm thinking too much into the pronunciation. It doesn't even matter. So, is this a second impact? Damn, imagine your safety shuttle open in the middle of the ocean. I'd be terrified. That's not enough information. I still don't even know. Well, it's clear that was the second impact. That green towel again. I mentioned it the first time, but I didn't keep in the reaction. And every time I see her wearing it, and I think, oh, a towel could be any color, but I just never seen a green one. Number lines increased too. Number lines. I didn't remember how it looked before. I'm trying to see. And her, the class rep that came by once, now is just automatically a part of this little group, and she's already in the opening, so I know she'd like stick around, but no formal introduction, I guess. What happened 15 years ago? She ain't forgot. That's what you woke up with on your mind. It must be an anniversary. So then you're separated from your father. Brought the whole pole with him. Joking. Let's just Science. Put him in his place. You have to stare at that blinking notification the entire time. Okay. The reaction. They've been learning. From the last one and the last one, they're learning from each other. A sudden evacuation notice when people like, on the highway. I don't know if like rushing to get back to bunkers or whatever. But when people are just out going about their business, it's really inconvenient. Surprised people aren't complaining as much as you'd expect there to about the situation. Leaving. Remember they're trying to leave? I don't even know if these buildings are livable. They're just decoration because every time there's like an angel attack, they send them down, so like not that much destruction happens. So then I would want to live in those buildings because then I don't even have to evacuate. I'm like automatically put down underground where the north is in a safe location until everything's done. But hanging above underground now. Surprised you haven't like called her out from before, but it's just this episode we see her past now. And second part is she said, "Don't make others suffer for your personal hatred." So they're gonna survive. How did you know you were talented for piloting one? Maybe like they found you, they went out and found you on purpose, and you had the decision to leave, but you wanted to stay. For dying? Just like his dad. Except we don't even know about his mother, where he came from. Shinji's our main guy, our main character, protagonist, and we don't know anything about him. Like, we know more about Misato now. A little bit more. Oh, now she's telling us a lot, so more. How much destruction this town goes through every week, probably. And it just looks like it never happened. I don't believe that they fix every little thing that gets destroyed. Also, they should fix the power lines. I mean, this is very risky. Like, I'm surprised power doesn't go out as it did last episode frequently. Oh, never mind. That's where he's holding it. It's where the other girls. Oh, why are they so slow? You know, the angels keep persisting. They keep coming. Attack after attack after attack. And the kids just kill it. Like she was saying, when he was questioning, okay, why are we attacking the angels when they're called angels? And she was saying, if a strange monster comes and attacks us, of course we're gonna like attack it and protect ourselves. But we know a real reason why they attack and why we have to attack them back. What their mission is, why they keep heading underground. Maybe for the atom, I don't know, this is a secret. Maybe they don't even care about humans. Maybe that's not even like their goal. But I mean, like impact. So the second impact happened like 15 years ago. And they recently got a hold of Adam, so it's always been around. If they're saying first human, it's been around forever. So they have a mission themselves. And maybe, I wonder if it's going to be like, we shouldn't even been attacking them in the first place. But then, I don't know. If the percentage was like 0.1 and things go off perfectly without no problems, it's like, how lucky they are. It's the first time he called him by his name. I don't know. I don't remember. Planes incoming? So they're coming back? Still thinking about it in his head. Good work, Shinji. Like I said, he's still your dad. Risking my life just to hear, good job. Leave him. Leave him. There's... Now he's starting to like, no, he always wanted, he said he joined to hear those words from him. And he seems so happy, content, until something bad happens. There's always like that. We're already 12 episodes in, right? We know about Misato now, and then Shinji's our main character, but we don't know anything about him, like literally, except he was left behind. We don't know anything else about his family except his father, and then his father's obsessed with his work, kind of like Misato's dad, the story she told him about why she joined Nerf to get revenge on the angels or revenge on her dad or whatever. Can't wait to see more. And then watch the movies because I'm waiting for that movie. I don't know which one it is, where Utada Hikaru sings. I forgot what the song's called. But you know, she sings one of the movies, and I love that song. No, but seriously, what's the song called? I love you more than you'll ever know. Like, I don't remember what it's called. Like, that's one thing I'm not really good at is title names for songs. One Last Kiss, right? Last Kiss? I just want to see how it plays out. Is it gonna play at the ending? It must have, right? It must play in the ending. And I wonder, that must be like the last movie then, because that song came out pretty recently. So, and I wonder if it's gonna have like a sad ending. If I'm listening to the song myself, not watching Neon Genesis Evangelion, and I'm thinking about the characters and then how the song kind of would play into their lives and why the song sounds sad, kind of like the ending of Neon Genesis Evangelion and GE, or like the stuff revealed, I don't know yet, but like, oh, the impact of all that, and then finally finishing their missions and what they have to. I'm thinking about the song too in depth now, because now that I'm watching the show, so I can't wait to get there, hear the song with the series, not just by listening it as a fan of Utada Hikaru. But yeah, so I'm not gonna ramble anymore. I'm just gonna end the video here. Really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you didn't cross bar. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.